Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We're Friday, April 12th, 2024. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. As you know, it is a timeless read. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it's all energy anyways. So if this is your reading, you're going to know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't. I'll use the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. So if you have to switch the genders and or the roles throughout the read, go right ahead. That's not a problem. Just remember, it is a general reading. It is not a personal reading. So chances are not every read is going to be for you, and chances are not all of it will resonate. That simply means that the parts that don't resonate, they do not belong to you. Don't try to take them on, please, okay? Leave it for someone else. I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, some, one, and or none, as I said, and then we bring it together, okay, at the end. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'd be truly grateful if you did. Please hit that like button. Do me a favor, please. For those who have been here with me, thank you so very much. I love you. You guys are really, really amazing. Hopefully you're going to have a great weekend. I know my weekend's going to be a little bit bittersweet. I'm going to probably have a quiet one. Tomorrow is the anniversary of my mother's death, and then, which is Saturday, and then Sunday is the anniversary of my niece's death last year. So it's going to be a little bittersweet. They've been on my mind a lot lately, you know. The what ifs, you know. I certainly miss them a lot. Anyhow. It is what it is. I know they're safe and sound. I know they're happy. No stress, no worries. They're, you know, they're doing what they like to do best. Maybe, who knows? Maybe they're back here doing another life. Who knows? Just know that there's always parts of us that stay home. A little part of our soul. You know what I mean? We always connect back home. Usually in our sleep. I've been having some dreams too. That's really wild. There's a couple of messages I do want to talk to you about. There's certain people that have done really bad things. This is a message right from the divine. He says he's going to be seeing you soon. Prepare. Okay? Prepare. Prepare your speech. Maybe say some prayers. I don't know. Some people are not doing very, very well. They know exactly why things have turned sour in their life. Basically, their health, their finances, everything they thought they'd always have, hurting people, blah, blah, blah. They know that the time is short. Prepare. Pray. Okay? It's never too late to turn things around. And I'm not saying, you know, health-wise, I don't know, I'm not God, but you could always... The worst of the worst sinners can always turn that around with God. It's up to him, though. Okay, I can't speak for him. When you want to go back home. Anyhow. What's the message for today, please? Spirit guys, thank you. Scotty, atonement. As I said. It's never too late to atone. That's the overarching energy of the read. Bottom of the deck, we have Sedna. Abandonment. So maybe this person or persons feel that God's abandoned them, or this is somebody that's abandoned you physically, emotionally, financially, in any kind of way. That's the underlying energy. They feel maybe they acted the way they did based off of some inner childhood wounding of abandonment. They're afraid of abandonment, so they hurt you before you could hurt them. You know what I mean? Not everybody hurts, okay? Yes, they're hurt inside. We all have, okay, been hurt. But it doesn't mean that you're going to lash out and hurt others. So this is something they need to learn. Yeah, Maeve. No more determination. They were determined to do something, and it's not going to happen. Yeah, prosperity's not theirs anymore. Uzili. They can't control this. Tiamat. They're out of control. And trust. They should have used a lot of trust. There's somebody that you trusted, and they did all kinds of things. They wanted to stop any kind of prosperity from coming to you. You know what I mean? I'm picking up somebody who wanted to take your power away. Your power to be you. You're not revengeful. They thought for sure that you would take revenge out on them and they can shine the light on you to make you look like you're the bad one, but no, you're pure. These people need to purify. It's papalotal. Yeah, creation. They're going to meet the great creator soon. Okay? Sorry for your pain. Sorry that you had to go down that route. It was so unnecessary. Just because you are hurt doesn't mean you hurt other people. Okay? Scotty, let's read Atonement real quick. I'm talking about the worst of the worst, so don't be afraid. I'm not talking about people that do normal sins, you know, like everyday sins. So please don't be afraid. These are people that took lives, okay? Couldn't care about other people's lives, if you know what I'm saying. The worst of the worst. You have really been, I'm talking about spellcasters and stuff, okay? You have really seen some dark days. Times have not been kind to you, and you're finding it a struggle to get back up after being kicked down like a dog. It has been so tough for you. There have been moments when you have not known which way to turn, let alone who to turn to. But through it all, you didn't protest. You held your chin up when possible and soldiered on. Your bravery and persistence has invited in the powerful Norse warrior goddess Skadi. You will be relieved to know. She will subtly add drops of serpent venom onto anything that is holding you back, for she will seek to protect the underdog and take charge on your behalf. But be warned. Treat anyone badly, and Scotty will ensure you atone for your actions. You have paid a great price for past misadventures. Lessons learned, Scotty assures you of a brighter path that now awaits. Now, I can't tell you what to do. You know that you've done something wrong. You know that some of the karma that you're experiencing right now is directly associated to what you've done. For the ones that have been harmed by these people, know that Scotty's watching out for you. I mean, God is too. So don't, and the angels, don't worry about that. But these people, if they want to turn it around, the goddess will help them. I can't tell them the end result. That's up to God, okay? I cannot speak for him, nor do I want to. I mean, to presume I can speak for him or, you know, on his behalf is it's hubris. I wouldn't want to do that. So, Sedna, you often feel left out in the cold, and being cast out has left you feeling unsupported and abandoned. You feel rejection, betrayal, and fear, as the Inuit goddess Sedna once did, and tend to be clingy and needy, hoping desperately not to be rejected. You're in danger of letting your emotions ruin the good things in your life. The more you crave attention in the name of security, the more you will drive others away. However, Sedna evolved through the process of sacrifice and suffering, and has risen through the freezing waters to remind you that that is how you learn and grow from your experiences that matter. You are called to move through emotional depths of resistance to navigate into the sea of deeper awareness and honor your sensitivity. Allow Sedna's natural connection with the sea to facilitate your emotional clarity and help you to understand on a deeper level the actions that have caused the unrest in your life. So these goddesses are here to help you, should you want it. I think you should take it, but you don't have to listen to me. We're talking to narcissists. We're talking to sociopaths or psychopaths. So the chances that they'll want to turn this around at the last minute is very nil, but you never know. God is a miracle maker after all, right? He has a way of getting to these people. We can only pray, hope and pray that they'll turn it around. For their soul's sake, if anything. Scotty, atonement. Divorce is something to do. Somebody you divorced, experiencing a breakup. They could be experiencing a breakup at this moment too. Or somebody you broke up with that's done the worst. Patience, bottom of the deck. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. They could have abandoned you, left you broken, you know what I mean? Cheated on you. Maybe they were abusive in one way or another. It could be any of these things. So move on. You're moving on. Congratulations. Maybe you were stagnant for a little bit because they did abandon you, or, you know, they're so used to being abandoned in their young life that they have to do this to everybody they know in their adult life. Who knows? We cannot be the guessers. We can't sit here and guess, okay, that's what did, you know, caused the harm when they were a kid. blah, blah, blah. We're not doctors. We're not therapists. We are people in their lives that love them, interact with them, live with them, work with them, whatever. We're not here to be shit on, pissed on, used and abused. So these people have to do their own healing. We're not here to guess. We're not here to go, oh, okay, we dismiss this because you're like this. No, we're not here to be hurt. Okay, we're here to also elevate and learn and to heal our wounds. Okay, we're not here to heal theirs. So they got to do the work themselves. Scotty, atonement, and divorce. Thank you. Adjudication, 30. That boils down to a 3. You could be pregnant, you could be a mother, you could be a divine feminine. Yes, a male could be in divine feminine energy. So take it for whatever it is. So there's adjudication here. Going towards poverty. They left you in poverty. Maybe you can take them to court. Take them to court. Oh boy. It is Mercury. I don't know when we're ending that. So 37 is 10. This is change. This is divine timing here. Okay. It is destiny and fate. This is fated here. They were a gold digger, clout chaser. They try to take you for every penny. There's a rat here, right? Working against you, behind your back. But this is also spiritual protection, this black cat. Congratulations. This person could be a person that works on homes or, I don't know, outside. Could be anything like that. Maybe you do. Who knows? This, obviously having to do with marriage. Maybe somebody wants to remarry. Another 3, by the way. 303. Look that up. So maybe somebody wants to remarry. They lied to you about the finances. They married you on false pretenses, wanting your money. Take it for whatever it is, okay? Yeah, main female here too. A lot of lies and secrets here. You tapped into your intuition. It was a false person. Okay, 8. They had no integrity, loyalty, or honesty. They have a huge ego. I'm picking up definite narcissist or worse, okay? Sorry you went through that. I too, I got 2 marriages under my belt, okay? It didn't work out. So it is what it is. You have to move on sometimes. Sometimes we still love them after parting ways with people, but, if they don't love us, we have to face that. We have to face that reality and say, okay, they're not for me. Somebody might be facing homelessness. They're comparing something to you. So maybe you did, maybe you were left homeless after they left. They abandoned you. It could be family too, but there's a divorce here. After you divorced, you were homeless. It could be family that abandoned you. They didn't want to help you. Or it could be friends. It could be anything. Now they're going through this very same thing. They laughed at you at one point. Now they're going through it. Somebody's kinky. Wow, I'm going to put that back in. Maybe they have kinky predilection. You know what I mean? Scotty, atonement, divorce, adjudication, 30. One night stand. So somebody had a one night stand. Or you married somebody that you had a one night stand with, or they did. Take it for whatever it is. It's not love. Promotion or raise. So you found out somebody had a promotion or raise. They're coming after you. Or you had one and they're coming after. Whatever. Their income changed here. Plagiarize. Examine. Spiritually high ranking. Played a lot of games with you. Hood rat. They're for the streets. Okay. I just heard that they thought they were spiritually high ranking. Maybe they were. Not anymore. They hit upon something that's a higher ranking. They didn't know it. Okay, that makes sense. So this was already ordained. You were brought into their world to teach them a lesson. You were the lesson. You're healthy. Congratulations. And they're rude. Very rude. Surprise and epiphany. They're going to be very surprised to find out that you're doing very, very well. They're heading towards bankruptcy. They're breaking up. You're going towards wealth. They could have been wealthy at one point and lied to you and abandoned you. Didn't try helping you. Yeah, there's an inheritance. So this is your family, exes, and friends, ex-friends, and even strangers that got involved with this. Okay, this is the same one. It's a partner that was involved. This could be lawyers as well. Judges and their partners and experience. They thought you were inexperienced. They were trying to provoke you to lose your shit so they can see they're crazy. They're planning this. Okay? Player. So somebody was a spiritual assassin. They wanted to take you out and or a real life they probably paid them like $2,000 to do it. You know what I mean? Like for somebody for the streets, yeah, I'll do it. And they couldn't do it. So loyalty. Theft. They're part of some sort of loyalty or theft ring or something like that, or romance scammer ring, STD. They wanted to take you out. They wanted to infect you. They're in denial. They have an STD. They're going out. And I'm telling you, they're going to be meeting our maker soon. They're lonely. Well, they're sick. They're lonely. They were full of hate. You know, they're unemployed. They have nobody to help them. They're narcissistic. Told you. They're going to message you. They want to communicate with you because they're looking for help. Now they're looking for help. Humiliation. Somebody tried to humiliate you. It's the other way around. They've been arrested. Maybe they're in jail. Maybe they're lonely and they have no money in their, what do you call it? For their canteen or whatever. They're involved with corruption and vice, bribery. This is your family. They wanted all of this for you. They got bribed. They bribed. They're not innocent. You are. You're very innocent. If they try to say, no, I wasn't bribed. Yeah, no. Acting all, they were bribed to go up against you. Family, friends, everything. Your exes, social media and platform. You could have a platform. They think you show off. They're getting people to come up against you, rivals. So just hypothetically, because, okay, this is my life. I'm online doing this. Hypothetically, they could have gotten somebody that also does the same job to come up after you. They could have started some shit that you have no knowledge of. Maybe they said, this person said this and that about you. An engagement to a co-worker. So they wanted to get remarried. But there's a lot of people here, a lot of people's stories. So it's all, feels like it's all over the place. But you're very gifted, okay? Wow. They're middle-aged. There's a transfer of fluids, job, money. They're annoyed, and they're trying to transfer some money, I think, and they're annoyed and frustrated, or they were trying to infect you, and they're annoyed and frustrated. You're quite healthy. We did see that earlier. There's a contract here. They tried to change a will, a contract. They tried to discriminate against you. This is your family behind it, and they tried to say that you had mental illness because you have a great deal of faith, and you talk to God, and God talks to you. Oh, you must be crazy. You talk to God. Well, there's billions of people in the world that talk to God every day. I've got news for you. And yes, a lot of us do hear from him. Doesn't mean you're crazy. So let's talk. If that's a a reason to be locked up, taking your money away from you, taking your sovereignty away. Let's talk to everybody that's of faith. See what they have to say. Okay? It's a hate crime. It is. They hate you because of your faith. That's a hate crime. Coming after you because of your faith. That's a hate crime. Where are we going with this? Scotty, atonement, divorce, adjudication, one night stand. Six of Pentacles. They have to balance something out. See, this person's attached to rats here. There's at least 8 rats. Wow. Sucks to be you. Giving and receiving with other people. Damn. They thought they were going to split up this inheritance. That's yours. They already got theirs. They thought they were going to take yours and split it up amongst each other to get more. But first, let's put it in offshore accounts. Let's make some money off the dividends and interest. Yeah. They won't know. How would they know? They won't know. We just not talk about it. Yeah. Just fucking stonewall them. Yeah. Everybody leave them alone. Let's drive them crazy. Let's say they're crazy. Let's try to set them up. Yeah. Stealing money. There we go. Missed opportunity. It is, it's all coming down to the wire here, okay? A lot of us in this situation, we're going to get some news soon. It is darkest before the dawn. Remember that, okay? I was outside and I heard that distinctly. It's darkest before the dawn. We've had a couple of very, very rainy, dark days. And I'm an empath, so I'm picking everybody that's projecting their energy onto me. I feel it, right? I've learned how to not, block it, by the way, but I do know that some people I'm dealing with are not happy. They're not going through a good time right now. The people who've done me wrong. I try not to tap into their energies, though, because it's just, why? This is the authorities coming through. This is the Chariot. The Merkaba. They're scared. They're scared. They have to bring back balance to a situation. They know that you got the universe backing you up. That's also victory. It's universally driven. They got ample time to make right, to do the right thing. They turned it around. They didn't want to. They were warned over and over again. They didn't want to turn it around. They thought, laughed in God's face type of thing. Guess what? You're going to be seeing his face soon. You're under judgment. Okay? They're finding this out. That's the it's the Judgment and the Hermit. They're under an investigation as well for fraud. They're going broke as well. Why am I not laying the cards down yet? Because they told me not to yet. So 8 of Wands, there's fast communication, fast action, and or travel. Something's happening quickly. Thank you, Spirit. Archangel Metatron is here right now. Thank you for being here, Archangel Metatron. No growth, no expansion, no new beginnings. They were trying to block you. It's going to be an arrest. This is the Hangman. Is it the Hangman? No, it's Temperance, sorry. Somebody's got... they're blocked from saying that you're crazy, that you have addictions. Yeah, they're the ones that have the addictions here. There's no conflict resolution. There's no reconciliation. They went too far here, okay? This is financial ruin and spiritual jail. They are under divine judgment. Oh, where am I going? I was supposed to cut the cards, right? Sorry. There's never any errors. Whatever happens in tarot happens. 10 of Pentacles has something to do with your inheritance and your family. What'd I tell you? A large amount of money. Out in the cold. Left out, lacking. Out of lack and a loss. Heading towards poverty. Or they left you out in the cold like this. But your ancestors are here with you. That's the cardinals. That's usually your ancestors and dearly departed loved ones. Your heart was broken, I know, but they're trying to heal it. Your ancestors, your departed ones, they're here with you. I guess that's why I started with my mom and my niece, right? Somebody was very two-faced. They were very insincere with you. They were doing some spells or some magic here with you. Scam artist. Whoever that hurt your heart or put you out in poverty, they were a scam artist, okay? They had ulterior motives, okay? End of. 5 of Pentacles in the upright. Why is this here, please? Dang, that's a Wheel of Fortune. They're out in the cold. That's what it is. They targeted you. They were a gold digger and a clout chaser. Tried to pin so many different things on you. See the pins? Nah. Okay. They used you as target practice with their spell work as well. Ain't gonna happen. Okay. This is divine timing. This is destiny and fate. You're on top of the wheel. They're not. King of Wands in the upright. This is somebody that does the noble thing. They have morals and ethics and honor. There's male or female, doesn't matter. There's a leader of sorts. You or somebody you're dealing with. Maybe you don't know them yet. Maybe somebody knows the truth. They're coming. This could be, this is a Tower moment. It could be somebody play acting as a leader or somebody, a family member that is the head of the family or in charge of this inheritance. There's a Tower happening. It's going to happen quickly. It's going to be a shift. It's going to be a shock. It's meant to redirect because whatever this was, like I said, they had ample time to turn it around. They didn't want to, so now the universe is going to have to bring it down. Okay? They're being targeted now by Spirit. 8 of Pentacles, something to do with their work. They were working you, I just heard. But you could be a teacher as somebody in the equation is a teacher, okay? Or they work for a school. They look down their noses at you. But you've got something they could never do. You have self-mastery here. You have success. This is a teacher. They don't want something to end. They're working. They didn't, I don't know, they have to return something. They did something over and over towards you. They didn't want to learn a lesson. The lessons didn't integrate. Yeah. Jeez Louise. They're trying to block your work. That's what it is. Your family, 10 of Cups. They don't want you having any growth or any expansion in your world. They don't want you having new beginnings, passionate new beginnings. They're working. They're trying to block your work. So you started something new. You're innocent here. Page of Cups. Or maybe somebody's going around telling, yeah, no, this is something new. Try to block you. 8 of Cups. From walking away. You walked away from this person or these people that showed you no emotional fulfillment or happiness. There's nothing there. They're emotionally withdrawn. They wanted to keep you in a cage, but I think they're going to be caged up here. They want to apologize to you before they get locked up. That's what it is. They could have been trying to stop your work, whatever you do for a job. If you are a teacher, you're a teacher. I'm picking up that somebody else is working as a teacher, and because I immediately thought when I heard that in my head, oh, I pity those kids. Oh, well. Because they lie. They throw rocks and hide hands. They're very juvenile, okay? This is bad news. That's the Page of Wands in reverse. They're drama starters, okay? You just walked away from them. It could be somebody, they want to apologize for abandoning you. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is. But we have the Page of Pentacles here now. You walked away and started something new here. Very practical. You took a practical approach. This is a new beginning for you. This is good financial news as well. Somebody did their homework. You did your homework. You studied. I don't know. They betrayed you. You could be a tarot reader as well. Could be a tarot reader that betrayed you, or somebody's you found out through a tarot that somebody betrayed you. Take it for whatever it is. The 10 of Swords, right? There was an injustice committed. This is Justice in reverse. In this deck, by the way, Justice and Strength are switched. Sometimes they do that in decks. The Justice is 8 and Strength is 11. Card 11, you know what I mean? So this was an injustice. It was amoral or criminal or both. They created an imbalance in the universe. And you broke free from them. Okay? You detached. Devil in reverse. And they were trying to stop you. They're stuck. Okay? Maybe now that they're being found out that they betrayed you and they committed some sort of crimes against you. Maybe they're finding out that you do know. Maybe you are a tarot reader. Who knows? They're finding out that they're going to be caught soon. They're trying to distance themselves from the family at the core of this. I don't know. 3 of Wands. Yeah, they're sniffing around though. You're too high elevated for these people, right? They thought they were so sly, fox. You're too high elevated. 3 of Wands. They were plotting and planning here. Your ships are coming in. So these people just quickly, something's happening quickly. They're maybe planning to contact you quickly. 8 of Wands in the upright. Because they are greedy and selfish here. They wanted a life of luxury off your back. They're struggling here financially. Or they committed a crime against you. Wanted you gone. They're going to create some sort of life of luxury off of you being gone. Things have changed though. They're hurting for money and now they want to talk to you quickly. They're sniffing around. Can we talk to this person? Are they going to be open to discuss things with us so we can save our asses? There's, see these fireflies buzzing around you? You're at peace. Yeah, in fact, they're not bothering me at all. Your ships are coming in. You're expanding your horizons. You're moving on. They're trying to stop this. Or they can't get away with this, okay? They can't excuse... Yeah, there's no excuse for what they've done. They're heartbroken. They broke their own hearts, okay? They're going to go to jail. 8 of Swords. Okay, they're stuck. Okay? What can I say? I know that was Justice in reverse. Yeah, okay. They wanted power and control over you. They thought they had control over you. Again, looking down their noses at you. Take that, I get you. But no, you're too strong for them. And they're stuck. So whatever trap they laid for you, they walk right into it themselves. They're heartbroken. Yeah, I'm going to honestly say it is heartbreaking to you. It was heartbreaking to me that these people had to go this route. People that you loved, they were supposed to love you. They wanted to lock you up in some sort of mental asylum and or get you imprisoned or gone. Now remember, not everybody had that intention to take you out, but a few in this situation did. And they had chats, online chats about taking you out. Everybody that knew about what they were planning or wanted for you is now involved in this conspiracy to take you out. Believe it or not. So you better start talking or else you're going down for attempt. Okay? Even if you didn't say those words, you were part of that chat. You're going down for attempt. Even if it wasn't all out, making plans with a weapon and stuff, and it was making plans with spell work, buying, the cost will find you. All the interactions online, buying the services of practitioners or covens to do this. That shows intent. And you're part of that. Congratulations. You're stuck. Yep, I say true. Ace of Swords in the upright. This is so true. Truth and clarity. Seven of Swords. They were lying, cheating, and or stealing. They were planning the worst, okay? This is very dishonorable. They were stalking you, watching you. Yeah. They wanted to disarm you. They thought you were weak, strength in reverse. They're scared now. They could be watching, stalking you now to see what you know, what's going to happen, or they're under surveillance, okay, you see? Somebody's watching them. They're scared. They know they're scared. Look at this. They're losing their mental faculties, or they tried to say that you were crazy, try to send you confusion and chaos spells. Thought they had control over you. They can't control you. They're scared. This is a scandal. Yeah, they stole property. They said you were homeless. You were crazy. You were unstable. This is corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. It's the Emperor in reverse. 444s. The angels are all over it, okay? Yeah, they were greedy and selfish. Nine of Cups in the upright. But your wish fulfillment here. You're one of God's favorites. This is the Hierophant. They're going to court. You're the Queen of Swords. Could be law. Could be doctor. Could be anything. Adjudication, whatnot. There's a divorce, something going on. So he's very greedy. Speaking some truth, setting some boundaries, cutting some people out, right? If they had the gift of sight, well, they can't see much. They could be you losing their vision as well. For lying, for using their spiritual gifts in a wrong way. Page of Swords, they lied. They spread rumor, gossip, and slander about you. They were petty and they were cruel and they were abusive. End of. They could be stalking you. Yeah. They're in denial here. They don't see what's about to happen here. They don't see what's right in front of their face. Calamity, I just heard. Wow. Calamity Jane. Wow. Okay. I don't know who that is, but maybe that person's name is Jane. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a nickname they gave you. Who knows? They want forgiveness now. Wish fulfillment. They're hoping that now, wish fulfillment, that they'll come and ask for forgiveness. They'll speak the truth about all the shit they did to you, and you're just gonna leave it. Let it go. Let it go. Yep. Oh God, they've been stopped. They can't go any further. They don't want to take accountability. No, that's just too bad. It's not up to them. It's out of control. Could have had a car accident. They could have had their car repoed. Everything's going tits up for these people, right? Yeah, they're going to be arrested. This is the Hangman in reverse. There's illumination. You're not struggling. You let go of this. You surrendered it to God, and it's over. It might be on the news. Or maybe they're seeing something's out of control here. They're not getting victory because you're not struggling. You let it go. You could be online, and they're seeing this. You're in your own little bubble, in your own little world. You're fine. You're doing great. They're not. They're hurting for money. This is the King of Pentacles in reverse. They're very greedy and selfish. They're feeling it's empty. It's an empty victory. They abuse their power. They abuse their authority. They're very materialistic and greedy, lazy and jealous, unstable, a bully. It's all for nothing here. Five of Swords. Yep, it's empty victory. They went all out to hurt you, right? Maybe they even went so far as to threaten you and you had to report them. They are very unstable. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They breadcrumbed you, used and abused you, and they treated you horribly, and they defrauded you. They stole from you. They wanted you unstable. They wanted you broke, left out on the street, homeless. To make them feel better, so make them feel better about stealing your inheritance. But this is an empty victory, okay? This was all out of jealousy, ego, pettiness, and cruelty. And everybody's taking on losses. They're very unstable right now, everybody involved. No matter if you didn't talk, you just sat there, you knew about it, you did not do anything about it. That makes you culpable. Do you understand? Whoever's involved with this, okay? They sicked other readers on you. I'm telling you, it's somebody that you divorced or they're going through a divorce now and they're losing everything. Well, tit for tat. Okay? Okay? They stole the money from you and now they wound up with a one-night stand, and this one-night stand they married is taking everything. But you're going to be reimbursed one way or another. They scapegoated you. They're not happy right now. It's a breakup of a family, okay? Not happy. They're being publicly humiliated. This is exposed. They're grieving and regretting, crying over spilt milk. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Isn't that good? So somebody's getting a promotion or raise. They can't lie. Everything maybe they said they got a promotion or raise. Where'd this money come from? They can't say they stole it. Maybe that's how it's going to come out in the court of law. They're going through a divorce. And that's how they're going to find out where this money came from. Oh, thank you, Spirit. They're going to have to admit, well, we stole this inheritance from a family member or from somebody. Yeah, there's illusions here. They all got blackmailed. They're gonna, okay, that's what happens, because I've been through a divorce. They ask for your financials, and they really examine your financials to see how much alimony or child support you can afford or you can't afford, right? They're gonna have to see. They're gonna ask where this money came from. They're gonna be, because they got bribed. A lot of people got bribed. They were under some sort of illusion here. They got to balance this out. This is the Temperance. They got to balance it out. Wow. There's no going back. They can't go back. So maybe right now they know that this is going to be found out. Maybe they're trying to get back with their spouse. Maybe you're the spouse. Maybe, I don't know. To place yourself where you fit. Maybe I should reconcile with this person so it doesn't look so bad. Oh boy. You know, this person's not thinking straight. Because they know that they're the weakest link out of the chain. They're going to bring the whole kit and caboodle down, and they know it. Wow. Wow, that came out fast. They're under a lot of pressure. They're struggling with this here. They're carrying a heavy load. They got to make peace. They want to make peace here. They don't know what to do. They're stuck. They're struggling. There's a blockage here. They have to prove where this sudden, because this is sudden departure, sudden arrival. Why the sudden departure or arrival? They have to prove something to you or to the courts or something. This is a false contract, ending a collaboration, a third-party situation. There's a third-party situation or a contract or something. This is lovers making a decision using the higher wisdom. So they can't fool somebody, okay? Whatever this is. They claim they got a promotion or a raise. That's where the money came. They can't prove it. It's nowhere on any kind of paper. I'm sure their boss is going to say, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? If they work for themselves, it's like, show me where you gave yourself a raise. You're barely making it because they're a spendthrift. Whatever monies they took off of you, they can't hold on to, right? They can't reinvest it because they can't prove where it came from. Here in Canada, if you invest anything, you have any dealings with anything more than $10,000 at a time, you have to prove where it came from. You have to show a paper trail. Okay? It's like that. I don't know if it's like that in other countries, but here in Canada, damn right. Damn right. You have to show proof where this money came from. Yeah. Page of Wands. So there's going to be some good news, some communication coming towards you. Somebody's being assessed. So they're watching. They're looking over this. They're being assessed. They don't want something to end. This is out of control. They can't overcome this. Can't overcome this at all. Jeez Louise, my cards are flipping. Somebody's flipping out. They can't overcome this. This is disaster. They thought just a normal... Maybe they're the ones that applied for this divorce. They didn't think ahead, did they? It's a Tower. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's coming to a complete stop here. This is somebody that's so false, it's not even funny. They are worried. They're struggling with this. They're worried here because they stole this inheritance. And it's going to be family discord. Yeah, they left you out in the cold. They're not happy here. No, because they got to prove something. There's proof and evidence of what's taking place here. They got to prove something, or there's proof and evidence they're caught in their own web. Okay, 2 people at least. Damn, we got to let this go. They're not happy. They were dealing with covens. This is not happy. They were spreading egregious gossip. This is falling apart. They're not happy here. Well, this is money. They got to pay this money. They got to pay this money back. They got to show some sort of balance here where this money came from. They're shitting bricks here. They want to leave, but they can't. They're being held back. They're shitting bricks, though. They're in their emotions. They're being stoic. Try not... Yeah, this is Law and Order. Damn. Somebody's writing it all down. Everything they're saying. About this money. They got to balance this money out. Okay, where'd this money come from? They're attached to all these rats. Everybody's going to go down there. The rats are sinking with the ship. Usually they bail before the ship goes down. The rats are sinking here. Oh boy, this is a fool in reverse. There's no coming back from this. They were reckless, careless, and foolish. They committed a crime. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. It's heartless and cruel. This is not wish fulfillment. They're still trying to hide and cloak this. This is the Hermit in reverse. They're unstable here. They can't make this balance out. They can't. 2 of Pentacles. They can't play games anymore. They can't. It's coming out in the open. You're out in the open. This is wish fulfillment, okay? You're stable and secure. They can't prove that they're stable and secure. They're under judgment here. There's awareness. There's going to be a judgment for you. They're shitting bricks. They're being exposed. It's all coming out in the wash. All their lies. They're scared here. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of people involved. That's why it's like scattered, but I'll just take these back. It is what it is. They tried to say they had a promotion or raise. That's where this money came from. It's funny. You didn't get your money. You didn't get your inheritance. It's right when the inheritance was gone, they get a raise. Let's put 2 and 2 together. They have to atone. Scotty, Sedna, abandonment. They abandoned you. Something to do with a divorce here. Patience. You knew it was you knew something was gonna give. Something was gonna pop. Tell on each and every one of them. Everybody involved. And all it took was one divorce. Somebody had a one-night stand, broke up their marriage, and everything's coming out because of it. Congratulations, right? Adjudication. Okay, could be a pregnancy as well. Poverty. Somebody was a gold digger. They're going towards poverty now. What's it feel like? This is change. This is the universe behind it. One night stand. Can keep it in their pants. Now their whole world's falling apart. Promotion or raise. Nah, this wasn't a promotion or raise. This was you stealing. You thieving. Okay? Not you, but whoever's involved with this. Since I'm using this deck, I'm going to close with the Oracle deck for this deck of cards. We'll see which way it goes. How are we ending the read, please? Spirit guides, guardian angels. Ancestors, the highest white light. That's a parting message. Sorry, it's all over the place. I'm feeling tired today. And I slept. Trust and believe I slept. But, we've had rainy days. And I did brag, a little bit of brag, that my autoimmune disease has been doing very well. So, part of the disease is a lot of fatigue. Sometimes it's hard to deal with it. But I think it's hit me fatigue, right? So I'm not in pain. Like I have normal pain. I don't know if you understand what that means, but it's my new normal. When I got sick, I can, you forget you're in pain because it's your new normal. The breakout pain, the breakthrough, I think it's called pain. That's really debilitating, and that's when I lay down. I get my heating pad out. But it's not so bad. It's just fatigue right now because of the rain. You get that brain fog too, so it doesn't help that it's Mercury too. How are we ending this read, please? Thank you. 21, it's over. You had victory as well. 21 is the world. Victory, it's over. You are protected. 7. This is again universally driven. This is the chariot. Victory yet again. 30. You could be a divine feminine. It could be masculine in divine feminine energy. It just means you're artistic, creative. Through your pain, you create new life. You're a humanitarian, philanthropist. You're very protected. They could have been threatening you. Or now they feel threatened because the laws, got them. They're crying now. See the little bear crying? They thought they were protected. I'm picking up. It could be one of the lawyers or something like this. They have to show where this money came from. 13. This is a profound, permanent loss for them. They can't overcome the way you did. They thought they were at the top, king of the castle, or queen of the castle. Now it's bye. They can't take you out. So what now? 21. Let's read that quickly. It's in the they're all in the upright, okay? Which is good. Consanguinity. Some people feel like family, whether they share our blood or not. Friends can be even closer than kin because you're drawn together by common interests and values. Who are those people in your life? Are you giving them enough time and attention? Reach out to your soul sister or brother. Trust them with your innermost hopes and fears. You've been keeping things bottled up inside for far too long. You are not alone. The light aspect. Pardon me. Make close affinity alliances in every realm of your life. So your soul tribe is now coming into your life. Okay, maybe you've been alone for a while. Maybe you're too afraid to let them in because of what was going on in your world, right? People would think you're crazy. What are you talking about, spell work? What are you talking about? Some people, when they don't understand something, they're afraid of it. Okay? That person's crazy. No, they're not crazy. 7, lamentation. So they're lamenting right now. Humpty Dumpty fell off. They took a big fall. Okay? They cracked. You didn't crack under pressure, but Humpty did. Okay? Oh, they're crying. Oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. So what was broken can't be mended. You may have been in similar situations before and were able to fix them, but it's different this time. Something fundamental at the core has been lost. It may be the end of a relationship or a project or a long-held hope. Whatever it is, you must deal with its passing, just as you would with a death. This is not the time for practicalities. It's all about emotions now. Lament what is gone and let all your sorrow flow. In the light aspect, heart healing comes after giving grief its due. So I was talking about grieving my mother, grieving my niece. Yeah. It takes a while, but we do get over it, right? Don't stop your life because you're grieving, though. And I certainly can't tell you how to grieve. We all grieve in different ways. But what I mean is, if you're not taking care of yourself properly, if you're not eating, you're not sleeping, you're not taking your meds, you just don't care anymore. Please, please, please. Okay, don't do that. You matter. Even when your heart is broken and shattered, you still matter. Eventually, the grief, it's always going to be there. You just learn to live around it. You're going to feel better eventually. But if you don't take care of yourself, your health could wane. You could lose your job. You know what I mean? If you're not paying attention to what's important, your bills, your household, your children, you know what I'm saying. I'm sorry you're going through this pain. So victory, you've won, or someone else has won. Either way, the conflict is coming to its close. If you are the victor, be magnanimous and merciful. Make peace with former foes if you can. If you are not victorious, be gracious in defeat. Go forward from this point with a positive attitude. Either way, listen to the better angels of your nature, and you'll be stronger for whatever challenges present themselves in the future. In the light aspect, there's no blame in the situation. Everyone involved has acted according to their own conscience. So for the ones who listened to the liars in this scenario, oh, they're evil, they're doing drugs, they're crazy, we must stop them, we must step in and take care of their finances. They could be saying, well, I thought we were doing the right thing, or the lawyers, but we're went wrong is you guys didn't do your homework. You just took somebody's word for it. And maybe there's a little bit of greed behind it. Maybe they offered you some money just to expedite some stuff. There's a little bit of greed going on here, right? You have to admit. You have to admit you're wrong. You didn't do your homework. You didn't talk to the actual person themselves. Or they maybe, goaded them, gaslit them, poked the bear, and they, reactive abuse. They got angry and they taped it. And see, this person's so abusive. They're really crazy, blah, blah, blah. They're scary. We have to lock them up or whatever. Whatever. Document, like doctor documents, showing what bullshit about you. You have a record when you don't, or you have addictions when you don't. Whatever they said about you. The point being is somebody didn't do their homework. And they're going to have to take this loss. And just admit the truth. Get it over and done with. It's the best way to do it, right? You know what I mean? Obviously, the person that you're dealing with is very close to God. They're not going to be close to God and hold things against you or have revenge on you or anything like this, okay? They're close to God. So they're going to listen, hear you out. You might not be in this person's life ever again. Who knows? I don't know. I can't speak for this person. But at least you get it off your chest. You apologize. You do the right thing. And you start making better judgments in the near future. You might lose a job. You might lose some money, repay this money with damages. I don't know. It depends on everybody's situation. Everybody's situation's different. Whoever this is, though, I came about with it. All of it came out because of a divorce. Somebody couldn't keep it in their pants, and now they have to prove where this money came from. Where did it come from? I don't know. And they got to show it. They got to show it. So, yeah. Sad to say, it's not they didn't get a raise, okay? They stole this money. So hopefully it's coming to a close for you, for me, for all of us involved. I don't know. Everybody's on a different timeline. Okay, so I do know that some people are out there going, well, every time I hear this, you're giving false hopes to people. No, I'm not. You know when this is yours. If you keep thinking it's you and it's not you, maybe give tarot a break, okay? Maybe there's other areas of your life you need to work on before you can get your justice. I don't know. Tap into your spirit team. Tap into God. Ask them. Not every read's going to be for you. That's where you're going wrong. Every read I give every day or every time I upload doesn't mean it's yours. It might ring true to you. We're all going through similar things. That's why it's important to do that work. Search your soul. Is this your story? Yeah, you can hold on to hope that it is your story, but don't be so disappointed. Just know your time is coming. It's just not right now. Maybe there are things you need to take care of before you get that justice. You have to cut some people out of your life that can't come with you. They can't partake of this money with you. You might have addictions, or you might have to improve your health. You might have to change jobs. I don't know. Only you know what it is not working for you, what you need to change, okay? Maybe you have to work on your faith a little bit more or your prayers. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not putting the onus on you, but please don't blame me and say that I'm giving off some false hopes. That's not what I'm doing here, okay? I wish you a great deal of love, and until next time, take care.